How's it going, everyone? Got a huge PlayStation Plus update as a monthly title for April has already been revealed, and best of all, it's gonna be a day one drop, and a day one drop that's coming on Plus Essential rather than Plus Extra. Have some opinions on that and why that might be. Let's get right into it. This was officially confirmed. Meet Your Maker coming to PlayStation Plus monthly games lineup on day one, and yes, it's an essential title, not even a PlayStation Plus Extra title, which I'm a little bit surprised by. I thought we were going to move to the route of games like Stray and Chia, these day one launch titles, being on Plus to be Plus Extra titles rather than Plus monthly. I don't really know how Sony decides what game is going to be in what tier of service when it comes to day one titles, but hey, in this case, Meet Your Maker, if you're an Essential subscriber, it will be on Plus Essential, and that obviously is going to allow a lot more people to play the game as well. Given that it does have a multiplayer focus, you do want as many people playing the game as possible, and it will be available on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. It has been officially announced over on the PlayStation blog, noting Meet Your Maker launches on April 4th, and what better way to do it than with day one availability as part of the April 2023 PlayStation Plus monthly games lineup. While there's no better feeling than finally getting a game into the hands of players, Meet Your Maker's focus on user-generated content makes this release extra special for us. This is a twisted playground where anyone can unleash their creativity, building and challenging each other with levels we could have never conceived. After the incredible showcase of imagination and skill we've seen from our playtesters, we're beyond excited to see what the rest of the world can do. If you're looking for a few ideas to drive your personal approach to building or raiding on April 4th, here are some player-inspired profiles to help light the fuse. What kind of builder are you thinking about? The experience you want to create for raiders isn't just a fun way to build in Meet Your Maker, it's a key part of the game. Flex that dark creativity to create something memorable and rack up accolades from raiders that will feed your outpost progression down the road. But nothing says this path should be easy to navigate. Build like Maze Maker and turn the layout of the outpost itself into yet another enemy for players to contend with. Twisting hallways, verticality, multiple branching corridors, and trap-filled dead ends are all great ways to confound raiders. Along with well-paced trapped, guards also play a big role in the Maze Maker's arsenal. Personally record each of their patrol routes throughout your labyrinth for maximum effect, then up the ante by equipping guards with augments like Unleashed and let them break free of their patrol to chase down raiders until death. Then you have the Trapper. Some of the most rewarding moments in Meet Your Maker happen when a raider thinks they've eluded your clever trap setup, only to realize they were being herded towards the real threat the entire time. The Trapper loves chaining traps together, thinking strategically to always stay one step ahead. You can equip every trap with mods to give you ultimate control over how and when they're deployed. Traps can be modded to do everything from explode upon destruction, trigger more than once, or remain invisible until the raider grabs the Genmon, creating a whole new funhouse to deal with on their way out. And then you have the Visionary. Outposts are deadly by nature, but we've also seen builders go all in on aesthetics and immersion to incredible results. The Visionary's goal is to build a lethal work of art, spending time to create an atmosphere with the perfect combination of architecture, props, decals, and color palettes intended to leave a raider's jaw on the floor. On top of the main toolbox, the base game also comes with the Castle Siege Deco Pack to help you build dark dungeons and medieval fortresses. We'll be adding a constant stream of themed packs like this to the game post-launch, all of which can be used on their own, combined in unique ways. And what kind of raider are you? Again, the Thinker. This is a one-shot, one-kill game, and taking a methodical approach is often your best bet. Peek around every corner, see how much intel you can pick up on a room before entering it, and attack with a plan in mind. Think like a builder as much as possible and break down an outpost defense one strategic step at a time. The Speedrunner, if adrenaline and unexpected entertainment are your thing, you may be a speedrunner. Try trading a meticulous approach for runs that are all about speedy reflexes and let your grapple hook launch you around every room. If you don't even know what you're going to do next, how can a builder anticipate it? The Completionist as well. You don't want to beat an outpost, you want to gut it and send the builder back to the drawing board. Completionists aren't just there for that, but also everything else too. Clear every rune, break every trap, kill every guard to collect loot, and find legacy items before making your escape. And don't forget, whether you're building or raiding, it's always more fun with a friend. Builders can team up and divide the work and collaborate on the ultimate death trap, and raiders can bring a friend into the fray for some wild action with a stubborn outpost just refuses to fall. We set out to create something new and different with Meet Your Maker, and we couldn't be more appreciative of the support we've received along the way. We hope you have as much fun building in the Wasteland as we have had making it. Okay, so that is the entirety of the PlayStation blog post. This is a game that I talked about on this channel before, and of course being done by Behavior Interactive. They have quite the expertise on multiplayer-focused titles, and this is one that just snuck up on us as far as a release date is concerned. Coming April, early April, and falling right into PlayStation Plus Essential. You know, this is already setting the table for a solid PS Plus Essential month, and if they're offering a game like this in PS Plus Essential, I'm really curious to see what they're going to offer in Plus Extra. Now, I am also curious, was this a decision made by Behavior Interactive thinking, hey, we want to get as many people playing this game as possible? It's a multiplayer, you know, it's a game with multiplayer, so maybe they want to have a strong community for it right off the gate, and a lot of people are Plus Essential subscribers. Less people are obviously Plus Extra subscribers, and we've seen games really get catapulted by being on Plus Essential in the past. I look at a Rocket League, I look at a Fall Guys, those games did really well by being on Plus Essential right off the bat, and I can easily see something like Meet Your Maker have that same kind of effect as it's dropping on April 4th. Obviously, Dead by Daylight is a game that has had a constant stream of support and content updates, so something like this, you know it's in good hands as far as content updates, and they're already noting that they're going to be rolling that out going into the future. Again, Meet Your Maker is a post-apocalyptic first-person building and raiding game where every level is designed by players play solo or with a friend as you mastermind devious maze-like outposts full of traps and guards, then gear up for methodical, fast-paced combat raiding other players' creations. Like, it sounds like a very unique system. I'm not going to say the game is blow away from a technical standpoint, but I feel like it has an art style that's going to go right in line with the kind of game that it is. And if it's a game that's going to offer an insane amount of replayability, which it absolutely looks like it's going to do, like, this is a game that thrives on community creations, and it looks like it's going to keep the player invested as long as the creation suite is solid and the building suite is solid. It's all about creating, and it's all about destroying, and it's all about going through these various runs. And, you know, if you want to play it cooperatively with a friend, it doesn't seem like that's something that's absolutely essential to the core of the game, but what is essential, I feel like, is that community aspect to the game. That's why I think being on Plus Essential is going to be more advantageous for a game like this than being on Plus Extra. And who knows, maybe the idea is Plus Essential, it's only available on there for a month. Maybe they foresee this game being one that just gets better and better over time, and it's not one that's going to be, you know, like a Stray that comes out, everybody plays it, and then it kind of goes to the wayside for a while. It has that initial buzz, but then it kind of goes to the wayside. With Meet Your Maker, I can easily see this game being something that gets a constant stream of updates, and people, the ideal scenario would be that people would be invested into it for a lengthy period of time. Like, let's say, a No Man's Sky. That's a game that came out, and it's gotten constant updates, and it's still being bought to this day. I could see Meet Your Maker being something like that. But that's gonna do it for me. Nice to hear about a PlayStation Plus title. Day one title at that, coming in April. Getting a heads up on that. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.